What's a question you've always wanted to ask me but haven't yet?
If you were a panda, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Seriously, that's the question?
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, whatever. Eat bamboo.
That's normal. Like,
Go on a slide, like in the YouTube videos. You know the videos of the baby pandas going down the slides?
shit. What about you?
Do you think we'll ever get married?
Yes. All right. Next question. What do you think I need from you, and are you providing it?
I think you need more support. Like, I'm your biggest fan. I will always support you with everything that you do, but I don't think you realize that sometimes. And I know it's because I can be a little difficult sometimes with things, but
Nah, it's also my past, past trauma. So it's like that acceptance of somebody there is like new to me.
but I'm here, and I've been here for years.
No, I know. I'm gotten used to it. It's kind of.
Sometimes you just have to let go and listen to me.
Yeah, I know.
You're very like hard-headed about things. You're like, I'm gonna do it on my time when I want to do it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes I'm like, if you would just listen to me, like I can see that you kind of push back against it, and I don't think you realize that sometimes I tell you things because I have your best interests at heart. Clearly, I want the best for you. I mean, you're the father of my kid. I wouldn't want anything worse than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more of like I've always had a bubble. I think that like you came through, put your hand through. You feel me? So it's more of I've never had the right person until you came to actually like support me in many different ways, emotionally and physically.
Yeah, I think you got to realize you're not on your own.
Right.
I'm here.
Yeah. Going solo dolo.
No, you're not. What's a pain in me you wish you could heal?
Your elbow.
Be serious. Seriously, what's a pain in me you wish you could heal? I'm interested. I want to know.
Ooh.
You've got something you want to say.
I want to heal the insecurities about yourself. Like, you don't. I'm not expecting you to be girly. I'm not expecting you to come out and be all, full of makeup. But I want you to love your body more. You will say, like, I want to accomplish working out and toning my body. And it's just like, I feel like sometimes you look in the mirror and say, I can't. Because of where I'm at now, I have nowhere to start. Because if you look good on the outside, you're gonna feel good on the inside too,
I think I definitely had more appreciation for my body after giving birth, after realizing that I created a human being.
Right.
But then I did kind of slip up because I felt like a cow.
I feel you.
Like, it's just breastfeeding and pumping, nursing. It just.
But you're not a cow.
I know, but
You're beautiful. You gotta understand. Like, I'm always like hugging on you. Call you sexy. So it's my priority to make you feel good, to make you feel better than what you are. To hype you up. What is your biggest insecurity regarding this relationship, and how can I support you better?
feel like you know what my biggest insecurity is. I feel like I worry that just one day you're going to be like, oh, maybe she's not who I want to be with, and decide you want to switch over to somewhere, step away. And that definitely, now that we have a kid together too, that definitely is like, whoa, you know what I mean? I definitely don't. I think the way that you can help me with that is what I've been asking for, just like expressing, how you've been calling me more when you're at work, or just telling me you love me randomly, or doing the little gestures. It doesn't have to be something grand. You don't have to buy me an Aston Martin or something like that, but
Yeah.
just, hey, I was thinking of you or something. Just to show me that like you do love me the way that you say you do.
Okay.
What about you? What's your biggest insecurity in our relationship? Do you have any insecurities in our relationship?
No, actually, that you will walk away. I think that would really hurt me, like, deeply.
Yeah.
I think that would be one of the things that would defeat me as a person, because that would be the time or the moment that I haven't tried hard enough.
So that time that I did walk away just for the night, is that how you felt?
Yeah.
Wow. Don't think you've ever been that real with me about something like that.
Yeah, no, I don't show my emotions that much.
You really don't.
You know
Not
that.
compared to what you're doing now. So.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. If you could go back to the first time we met, what advice would you give yourself regarding being in a relationship with me?
Open up more and communicate more.
Okay.
And another one is tell her how you feel the moment of. Don't wait.
What does that mean?
I feel like a few times, like as I said earlier, like I would take a step back and be hesitant on things that I'll say, just because like I know that you are sensitive, and I know, but there's ways that I can say it to help. But I know that even though like it doesn't matter how I say it, it's still gonna hurt you somehow,
But it seems like you keep coming back to this whole like wanting to protect me from my emotions type of thing. And it's just like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Let me feel how I'm gonna feel.
Okay.
And if I get to a point where I'm like, hey, I need you to just not right now, then just know I've reached my limit for the time.
Okay. I can respect that.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You shut up.
Oh, what's one experience you hope we'll share together in the future?
Getting married. I can't wait to walk down the aisle.
So marriage is one of your biggest goals.
It is.
Is it like a tradition, or is it because you want to?
It's something I want to do with you.
Okay.
Oh, if this was our last conversation, what is something you would never want me to forget?
The smell of my farts.
No, okay, serious. Be serious right now.
I'm being goofy, but
Stop deflecting.
no, I'm not. I'm just being goofy. What's the last thing? How much I love you.
You're gonna make me cry. Tears.
Yeah, I would never want you to forget how much I deeply love you.
Are those tears?
Nah.
You just starting to sweat from your eyes?
Nah. I ain't tearing up, but yeah.
Really? I appreciate that. I mean, I feel the same way. I miss you too. That's why I blow up your phone at work sometimes. And that's why I text you randomly and why I want to hear from you. Because I miss you. Sometimes I come interrupt your games because I miss you, because I love you. I mean, I know we can't be right by each other's side 24/7, but it's to the moon and back.